Today, we have the privilege of sitting with JohnTheReportBaker. And John's been in the process of taking all the reports that we do in Excel and several other recipes and converting them into the delicious Tableau dashboards. So John, wanted to ask you, as you've supported literally hundreds of our Excel reports,
Yes.
and see us rolling out the dashboard replacements, what thoughts do you have as you work with the users and you just see the whole process unfold?
You know, as I love to do Excel reports, but just comparing with the Tableau, I see like a one-to-one correlation. You know, as I sit and look at the Tableau, I'm thinking, wow, this really jumps off the page versus a very boring Excel report. You know, some other things that jumped off to me, that Tableau is very eye-popping versus, you know, eye-straining when you look at an Excel report. So, you know, I find that very, very hard. It seems like with Tableau, clicking is, you know, one or two clicks, you're there. In Excel, you're doing a lot of cut, paste, cut, paste, cut, paste, resort, cut some more, paste some more. So, you know, it's taking you more time to do an Excel report than obviously looking at Tableau to get you your final answer. Also, too, it seems like there's always more in Tableau versus not enough in Excel. So I'm thinking, you know, this is a very good tool for me to maybe go beyond the scope of my job to see, okay, wow, I got more ammo to go and do my job better than sitting here looking at an Excel, the current Excel report that we're doing. Tableau can be very colorful. You know, stuff can pop off the page versus a very bland boxed Excel report. I know you could do charts and graphs in Excel, but it's not as, I think, as good as being very colorful in Tableau. So
Those are awesome points. So we're making the environment, that we're improving the data quality because there's less errors as we make a recipe and bake an Excel report, right? All the copying and pasting and all that gets so much easier when we're just hitting refresh or scheduling extracts.
Right.
So way better data quality from a reporting perspective, and that's huge.
Right.
And then the users have a way better experience.
Correct.
And we've done a lot of work. It's not just, you can't just make Tableau. We're talking about making dashboards, though, where you understand the job you're trying to help illuminate with the visualization.
Correct.
Right? So all the stuff you talk about are great points, right? The color and the speed. It's all about cognitive speed, being able to see your data faster. And a grid or a set of numbers on a paper is very accurate if you read that number and you have the time to see 1,037,014 cents, and you need that number. Great for the grid. You need to see trends, what's going on with your business.
Right.
It's got to be faster, right?
I think Tableau makes you think outside the box.
It does.
You know.
And make you faster. Faster. Oh, better.
There you go.
The speed test, right?
Yes.
You don't think about it.
No.
You just grab it.
Grab it.
Or hopefully try and grab it.
Yes.
And no spills in the kitchen either.
No spilling.
No spilling
Correct.
in the kitchen. And one other thing, John, as we're talking a little bit. So not only have you seen the process and us go through whiteboarding with individual groups to get the content right, but we're in some training modes now. And a week or so ago, we sat down and had a training session with people in the room. We got to go side by side. Some people were rolling out other dashboards in the morning session, and they just had a PowerPoint presentation, kind of just like show and tell.
Right.
But ours was different, right?
Correct.
Tell us a little bit about what you saw and what you thought stood out.
Just being there in the room with the 20 or 30 some people that were there, I think they seemed very interactive, and they enjoyed what we were showing them versus being like bored with a PowerPoint presentation or something like that. And it seemed to me like once we showed them what we had prepared for them, they were already jumping on ship and starting to play with it and being very interactive with the tool and all that stuff. So I think they were very open to that. So I think that was good. Another thing is it was good that we had point people in the room, you know, to watch and see that they are actually doing something, you know. So they were, like I said, I think they were asking questions. They saw you in the room. They saw myself. You know, they were very open, like, oh, how do I do this? Boom, click, there it is. Simple as that.
It was great to walk around and see them with their own data, almost different screens. I mean, it's so different from training where it was all, they just went in, after we showed them a little bit, click this and unclick that. It was almost hard to stop them.
Right.
But like every screen was different, and yet everyone had a question about their data.
Right.
It's something we have to learn to manage on a bigger scale, but
Right. Give me more.
but it was really, to me it was an awesome experience, and we had some really great participation. So, all right, John, thank you for the update and your perspective on things.
Thank you.
Any Swedish? No?
No more Excel reporting.
No more. The Excel
No.
kitchen is going to be
We're
closed.
going to be shutting down at the end of the year.
Exactly. No more Excel
Goodbye, Excel.
buffet. We're going to the 5-star Tableau.
We're going to have a steady diet of Tableau.
Exactly. All right.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.